Today we will learn about ray, and after understanding what is ray we will learn about angle. Now I have drawn this. This A is my starting point or initial point, and I have drawn this ray. Arrow shows it can be extended indefinitely. So when it can be extended indefinitely in this direction, it does not have a fixed length and it is part of a line. Example can be taken as sun rays. Starting from sun, they fall everywhere, so they can be extended in indefinitely. And torchlight rays is also can be taken as an example. So a ray does not have a fixed length. It can be extended indefinitely, and this first point is your initial point. Now let's use two rays to form an angle. So if I am talking about angle now, these are my two rays. These are my two rays, and this is their initial point. And when you form an angle, this is called vertex. This is called vertex. And these rays, they are called arms of the, let me label it. We use capital letters to label the points. So I have marked these points and used capital letters to name them. Now where these rays are intersecting, this is my vertex. So O is my vertex, and this can be extended indefinitely. Now when you are naming this OA, you put an arrow. This shows this we are talking about a ray. OA and OB are arms of angle AOB. Now there is only one angle being formed here, so we can, the symbol used is symbol for angle is, we write this symbol before an angle, and the unit to measure an angle is unit to measure an angle is degree. So when we talk about 20 degree, 30 degree, that is the measure of an angle, and the symbol for angle we use this. And now only one angle is being formed here, so I can also name it as angle O, or vertex is always written in the middle, and we use these three letters A, O, B to name the angle. Need to be careful when many angles are being formed at one place. Avoid using one letter because it will create confusion. So if so many angles are there, this can be O, this can be O, this can be O. So in such case, when you can see many angles at one vertex, better use three letters so that it's very clear which angle you are talking about. If I am talking about this angle, I will call it AOC because these are the two arms making this small angle. If I am talking about this small angle, I'll say COB. And if I am talking about this big angle, I will name it as AOB. So if you see many angles, avoid using one letter and name it using 3 capital letters. Vertex always in the middle.